baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starter, Gerrit Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
706.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the 0-2. And that one almost got him. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now Ty France in there, and it's 0-1. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Rodriguez over at first with one away. Cole a check to first, and he's back safely. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Pickoff move to first. Rodriguez back easily. In 2022, Gerrit Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise.
1-0.
Ball one, no strikes. Right-hander kick steals. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. Here's Jerry Kelnick. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across, and that is that. Mariners leave a couple, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, George Kirby.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 36. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes the pitch. Clips the outside corner. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford makes the catch, and there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And now it's even up. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. The wind and the pitch. Goes down looking. And here is Anthony Rizzo. They say when. But we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times an All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Dives, but it's foul. Righty delivers. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. We played an inning, no score. Back in New York, top of the second, and now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. And he deals. Up the middle, Volpe. In plenty of time to first, one up, one down.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's a little bit low.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford at the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Lined into right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Ford into second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Colton Wong up to hit. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And the right-hander deals. Ford stands at second with 2 gone. Now all even up. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Good eye right there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
In the air, left side. Kelnick settles under it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting seventh. The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Struck him out looking. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now, J.P. Crawford. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The pitch. And that's outside. Just off the outside edge. Here's a 2-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. The pitch.
That's the ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one not close. 1-0. And here it comes. Popped up. And the infield fly rule called. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out.
2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Jared Kellner on deck for the M's. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jared Kellner will hit next. Smash to the left side. That ends the frame. Mariners leave a couple. They trail here 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Kirby back to work. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And downstairs. He goes down looking. So the lineup flips over, and here is number 36. Flied out his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Snap throw. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And there's a ball. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fly ball down the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Raleigh batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a pitch. On the ground. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. Doubled in his first AB. Strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. That one missed. Raleigh at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
2 straight.
On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. One and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. In there for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. 2 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The pitch. And another ball. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one fouled off. Three-two now. Now a fly ball to right center. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that one a little bit high. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. And the right-hander's 3-1. There's the strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Slide out to center in his first at bat.
Everybody look at what we passing on. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Now 1-1. Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Billy McKinney stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Next is the designated hitter, Ty France. That one at the knees for a strike. The wind and the pitch.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Crook appears to be getting loose. Weiser, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that's downstairs and outside. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Matt Crook gets the ball now. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And he deals. And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And now it's filled up. Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now here is Jared Kellner. Ball one there. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. And that's too high.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Eugenio Suarez on deck for the M's. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Runners at first and second with one gone. This one lifted in the air, left field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out to center. McKinney under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-1 now.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Kelnick on at first with 2 down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Oswaldo Cabrera. The wind of the pitch. Liner snagged at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka rolled out to second in his first at bat. That misses, and that's ball 1. And he takes a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Right side. Hernandez makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball left side. Whips it across, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. Still tied 1-1. The sixth. And now the first baseman, Mike Ford. The pitch. And there's the strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jimmy Cordero is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Colton Wong getting ready to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch, and he just misses. Wong goes 5 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The lefty, the 1-0. Check swing, and he held up. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is number 36.
The left fielder, Jake Bauer.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next,
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the righty deals. Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. That one misses in the dirt. And a pitch. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 down.
now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Left-hand batter waits. Caught him looking for the K. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Crook back to work. And ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next, Ty France. Yeah, there's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is fouled back. Snap throw to first. Rodriguez back in standing. Runner at first with no outs here. That one down the line and foul ball. This is off the inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And a good eye there. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The Y to kick the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. Cabrera has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning.
Seventh-inning stretch.
Back here in New York, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. Out to short, Crawford. Sends it across to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now let's go with like the city, yo. Represent.
And up next for New York, Josh Donaldson.
Favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Chris Flexen appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo, the lefty, warming up as well. That one way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty to the plate.
Count full.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's the center fielder, Billy McKinney.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
2-0. Raleigh pulls that one down. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera. That one ripped. And off the base of the wall. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez settles under it, squeezes it, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael King. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kellner.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now a move being made at second base. On the pinch run for Seattle, Jose Caballero. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Man at second. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Raleigh up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
At the belt and fires. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Caballero stands at third with one gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Mike Ford to bat next. That's smacked on a line to center. McKinney makes the play, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Next to hit, Mike Ford, 1 for 3. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So they get one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees 1. Now into the game. Jose Caballero. He'll be out in left field. Ty Adcock on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. This place is absolutely loving it. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
36. That's in there. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's hard hit in the line. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Righty delivers. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Adcock. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Chris Flexen comes on now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Still only one out here in the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo getting cranked up as well. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Up and in, and now 3-0. Fought off foul. And the 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So digging in, Billy McKinney. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Two outs. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stanton, the lead runner, out at second. Donaldson at first, 2 out of the inning. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That one is upstairs. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. And a full count now. Oswaldo Cabrera waits on deck. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Holmes.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, one-run game. Colton Wong now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next one misses. Ball one. The tying run at the plate. And there's a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Julio Rodriguez in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike one.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ty France getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In the air to left center. McKinney under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, Blue, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.